Hi folks, and welcome to Schick Happens. In today's Ohio Country Life vlog, I thought I'd take you with me while I was out and about on the property. The temperatures have been getting down into the low 40s and about mid 60s during the week. Fall is upon us, and I thought I'd come out here and check some trail cams. The walking does me good. Getting on the four-wheeler feels good that I can finally start doing a little bit of this after surgery. I am still walking about 3 to 4 miles a day in therapy 3 days a week, in which I'll be starting some weights here soon. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and let's see what else I can get into. Another thing I need to do here is I can lift a little bit more weight, is do a fall inspection on the hives, check things out. Probably in the next week or two is when I'll get into these and kind of see what's going on. It's still pretty green here, but I suspect that's going to be changing in the next couple 3 weeks. Right along the tree line, everything still kind of looks green, but there are a few trees that are starting to turn, and we have been getting here recently as low as 37, 38 degrees overnight and in the mid 60s during the day. I suspect there's going to be probably an Indian summer, a little bit of a warm up, but then right back to being a little bit chilly. But that's fine with me because I love fall. It's my favorite time of the year, and this cool air, just after the hot summer we've had, I'm really looking forward to this fall. And in speaking of the hot summer we've had, now granted I had open heart surgery, so that kind of shot my summer, but we've had very little rain this year, at least in our little section here in northwest Ohio. Whenever rain would come through, it just seemed like it missed us. Now we did get a shot of about a ½ inch, about a week ago. And I didn't get out here in time, but behind me there's a real nice stack of chicken of the woods mushrooms. And these come out, I've found them as early as first part of August, all the way in through October. So I'm hoping here soon, since there wasn't much of a summer mushroom hunting season, that this fall I'll be able to make up for that a little bit with chicken of the woods, hen of the woods, and a couple others. I just missed these. It's been dry here for the last 4 or 5 days, and these are all dried out and not worth harvesting. Another thing that has suffered this summer from lack of rain and the heat we've had is the level of my ponds. They're almost down about 2 feet. We had the grandkids out last weekend, and that in itself should be a sign that I'm getting health here to be able to handle those two for a couple days. I really wanted to get them out here fishing, but the water's just too low. I mean, you have to get out 15 feet before you're going to get deep enough to have the lure or night crawler down there to catch a fish. So that's going to have to wait for now. But we did get them over to a friend's house, a buddy of mine that raises white-tailed deer, and they just had an absolute blast checking out his big buck, the does, and the yearlings and fawns. So that was a fun trip in itself. Now a couple weeks ago, maybe it was 3 weeks ago, 2 of my really good friends came out, and they went around to all of our deer blinds on my property, went through them, made sure everything was in order, sprayed any wasp nest. A couple of them had a bunch of walnut and hickory nuts in them from squirrels storing from last winter, but they came out, they put some salt blocks out and went through all the blinds. So I think we're ready to rock and roll next month for deer season, and I'm looking forward to it. Well, thanks for joining me here today on this Ohio Country Life vlog. I hope you enjoyed the little walkabout with me around the property. I think now I'm going to sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee with some of the fall landscaping that Lori and I put together over the last week or so. I made her lift all the heavy pumpkins and bales of straw, you know, surgery and all. And I think here in the next few days we're going to start some Halloween decorations in the house. And that'll about wrap it up for the latest greatest edition of Schick Happens. But as I mentioned before, keep tuned in because I think the Schickster is about due for a video.